What are you making, Andy?
Ginger scallion sauce.
Oh, noodles?
Noodles.
Noodle boy lately.
I know. I don't know how that happened.
Everyone loves a noodle, Andy.
Everybody loves a noodle. Everybody loves my noodles. This recipe is one of my favorite recipes I've done in the past year. See that switch? It's a miso pesto with ramen noodles. It only has a few ingredients. The sauce all comes together in a blender. It has this intensely green flavor, and I knew exactly how I wanted it to look before I even made it. I wanted it to just be like velvety, vibrant green, and to just coat all the noodles, and that's what happened. Anyways, so we're gonna just add everything to the blender. We are going to add a clove of garlic. We're gonna take 4 cups of baby spinach. This is what's gonna give it that green color. It's also adding a lot of nutrients. 2 cups of cilantro. I'm just gonna do that over here. You could have some of the tender stems. This is, again, for the color, but also the flavor. I like the cilantro flavor. You're gonna add a tablespoon, I don't know what this spoon is, of white miso, a teaspoon of lemon juice, and then a teaspoon of sesame oil, and then any kind of neutral oil you have. I'm using grapeseed oil, but vegetable canola, sunflower oil, any of those work. And that's half a cup.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Yep.
So you really want to go until it's smooth. All right, so let it go for about 40 seconds. I'm gonna taste. It's nice. It has a nice cilantro flavor. You taste the miso, the sesame, the garlic. These ramen noodles are from Sun Noodles. We love that brand. They make excellent ramen noodles. We're gonna add the noodles to the bowl, to the boiling water. We're gonna drain these noodles. Add them to the bowl. Then add our sauce. And then add our 1 tablespoon butter, cubed. And you're just gonna toss until the butter melts. It smells great. Like the garlic flavor is coming through. You get that really nice green color. I'm gonna give these some sesame seeds. There you have it. Ramen noodles with miso pesto. Super easy, very delicious. And you can post it on Instagram. There's a lot of chopping with this recipe, unfortunately. You can't use a food processor to chop everything up. Otherwise, your scallions are gonna get all kind of wet and slimy. So we're just gonna chop thinly sliced the scallions. This is gonna lend about 2 cups sliced. Okay, so 4 days later, we're still chopping scallions. What am I gonna do with these scallions? I am slicing them up right now, and then I'm gonna go over the sliced scallions with my knife and chop them up just a little bit finer. This is the sauce you make for yourself when when you're either in a committed relationship for a long period of time or when you're single. Not when you're trying to get to know somebody. Because your breath going to be smelling for days. All right, we're going to take 5 ounces of ginger and just... No need to be gentle unless you feel the need to be. I'm going to just cut the ginger into rounds, and then I'll finally chop them. Okay, we got 4 cloves of garlic. just gonna cut. These are kind of big, so I'm gonna go with 3. This ain't ginger garlic scallion, it's ginger scallion. Oh. You're adding 2/3 of the scallion into the bowl. Chopped ginger, the garlic, saucepan. Anyways, that's a 1/2 cup of neutral oil that we're heating over high. And once you see the oil start to like become shiny and shimmery, hot but not smoking, then you're gonna remove it. Our oil is hot. We're gonna pour it over our scallion mixture. It's gonna sizzle. Now that the oil has cooled, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons soy sauce. I'm just gonna eyeball this. 1/2 teaspoon sugar, a tablespoon of unseasoned rice vinegar, a teaspoon of sesame oil, the remaining scallions, and a good amount of freshly ground black pepper. I'd go about a teaspoon. I'm gonna add some salt, about 1/2 teaspoon. It already has the soy sauce. Oh, my water's ready. Cool, yeah, let's cook. Okay, so we're gonna add the ramen noodles to the boiling water. Which are gonna take about 2.5 minutes. We'll give these a toss until they're nicely coated. And I like to top them with a little bit of chili oil and some sesame seeds. And there you have it. Ginger scallion sauce with ramen noodles. They're in my shot, aren't they? They're in my shot.
I feel like more you're in their shot.
Get out of my shot.